You're a psychopath. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Nothing else makes sense. Unless maybe, like you say, maybe she was medicated.
I don't know.
I don't. I don't know either. But I don't. I don't understand it.
And for her final confession, right?
She laughed through that.
And it was also on the season
before.
On the finale, right? When she was like, well, when you love someone, so it's like, girl, like,
that's why I said their level of petty also, though, to ask the little probing questions and then get their responses. Perfection. Like, but she laughed through that. Like, what's funny about this? And I get the whole, sometimes people laugh, in nervous situations or whatever, but sis wasn't nervous. Sis was a psychopath. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a nervous laugh. Like, it was a more so like, your true self was like, this is funny. Look at how diabolical we are. Ha ha ha. Yay. That's what the laugh was about to me.
I feel like, I hate to say it, but like, I was on such a ride with Scandoval. Like, March 2nd. That was the day for me. And,
I mean, I'm late to the game, but
now it's over and I feel a void. I feel a void.
I just cannot. I still can't process that it went down like it went down.
Like, in our face.
Yeah. That's the part that I'm just like.
Yeah.
So
like they were banging.
The part that got me is so that, the night they actually hooked up. The next day when she shows up with flowers. And then he's like, are these for me?
Haven't seen you in a while.
Y'all just last night. Like, stop.
Right.
Like, that's the part that I'm just like, you are a psychopath.
Right.
Because how do you come to that girl's house and just show up with flowers like that?
Right. Well,
after you done what you know what you did. Like, how do you feel like that? Like,
right. And that was after they've been sleeping together.
Yes.
Like Sheena's wedding.
Because was that the night her grandma, yes.
The night before, yeah.
So with Ariana, like, I don't hate her, and I know she had a lot going on. I'm not even gonna say, like, I could get why Tom did what he did. No. That girl has so much going on, and for him to still be like, I'm finna get something else.
Oh, I know.
Awful.
It's, like, beyond cruel.
Awful. Like, her dog died. Her grandma died. She is going through it, and you are having a full-blown affair because...
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her dog just died the night that they hooked up.
Yes. Like, it was just so many different things. And I mean, I'm a new dog mom, but at the same time, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I love that their other dog, Maya, was like looking at Rachel like,
yes, like, they know. Dogs know. They sense a vibe in people, and when it's bad, they sense it. They know. Ugh. I that part. I mean, so many different things. I was like, ew. Even them kids, like her kissing Schwartz in Mexico.
Ugh.
Why?
And
I feel like he knew then too, right?
He did.
So it was like, y'all are a joke as a unit, for this. Like
you want to separate yourself from this, but Tom, you were definitely complicit. I think you were a co-conspirator.
Had to be.
And not to diminish it, but he purposely did that to hurt Katie, right?
You think so?
Yes. Like, even if he was an accomplice, like, he knew about the hookup, right?
Right.
And he still was like, I felt like it was liberating.
He did say that.
Numerous times, even on the reunion stage,
but
before he got called out.
So you don't feel like he was right, because Katie had already started having sex with other people at this point.
And he was hooking up with Joe.
That's true, too.
In fact, they started living together, and that was her stuff in his place.
Yeah.
So, what?
Yeah.
And then sometimes Raquel's, because that's where her and Tom would hook up as well. So...
I don't know. I wanted him to just be done with the Katie thing, and I wanted them to not have the whole let's be friends.
Right.
I want that to be done.
They can't be. I don't think they're going to be.
This is my own little thing. Like, I wanted them to have like a clean break, and so for me, I was like, okay, I get, let this be done. If that's gonna make sense, going about her business and let you go about your business, cool. But like, now knowing the little backstories to it, I'm like, You ain't had to do that then.
Right.
You really didn't.
Right. It was one thing she asked for. And you still, and then even after the fact, you were just like, you're just a troll. You're so annoying. You're all like literally, and it's like, you're the one like drowning. She's thriving.
But he's literally popping up, like trying to be her friend.
When he came after he kissed Raquel and sat at the table with his dirty hands.
The nerve of you.
And just started picking at the food.
The nerves. Like disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
demanding friendships.
I have never seen anything this crazy on reality TV.
It was season 10 was one of the greatest seasons of reality TV.
It's in
knowing
history.
As you watch it, there had only been, I think, 3 episodes out of the show of the season when Scandoval dropped. So we all were watching it being like, holy crap, I see it. Really? Wow. Because what was going to be the storyline was Tom and Rachel and Katie, right? Mm-hmm. But no.
Surprise! It's deeper than y'all thought.
Like, way bad.
Yeah.
A full-blown affair.
Yeah.
And when you find out that he had been, like, the night that the 2 Toms were on Watch What Happens Live, and Tom Schwartz was acting so awkward, and Rachel was in the hotel in New York, and that Tom had been having people pay for hotels for her, and he would be like, I'll just pay you back on Venmo, so there wouldn't be
like a paper trail, or like a
it was crazy.
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Right?
Is that restaurant even open?
It is. They got it. Schwartz and Sandy's is open. But something about her looks so cute. I can't wait to go.
I'm happy for her for that. I am happy for them. Well, I'm happy for them for that business venture. Because I do feel like her marriage is already going downhill, but I feel like that just took it over.
Right. Well, I think that
care about
to do that, so to play in her face like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and I have to say it, is Ariana never believed that they would do that to her. Like, that's the other thing. Like, it's
embarrassing to when you go back and see, or just, I know for her it is, those scenes where she's blatantly like, no, like, guys, come on.
Like, she's I don't want you guys talking bad about her. She's my really good friend. She's the sweetest person.
Ugh, I know she hates that for herself.
Like, literally defending her.
Yeah.
I think that, for me, is like the, that just hurts. Like, that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what it looks like on the outside.
Oh, it is cute.
And then, so I feel like it's a good launch for her. Like, she didn't plan on profiting from this. Whoever is her PR people, whoever are her people, and this happened, they were like, we got you.
Right.
We got you, because this is gross. And she's a fan favorite. I remember, like, wanting, like, scooching, trying so hard to, like, meet her at BravoCon, because I was like, I think I could, like, kick it with her in real life. Right. So it's to see this actually paying off. And I mean, you watch the seasons, think about it. Think about her cocktail book, her idea.
Yeah.
What she wanted. And
Tom took that over.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like because he would coat, and how she even said it, like, you can tell if you look back now.
They said it. They blatantly, or they alluded to, like, hey, this is something that we've done in the past. Like, no matter what, we're going to deny, and we're going to stick by each other.
Right. We're gonna pick each other. Right. Even though you realize, like, in the confessionals and stuff, like, Tom's not really picking Ariana on most of the things.
Yeah.
And he would be like, I mean, when he started talking about, like, the problems of being a cis male, because he couldn't even say it right. You've got to deal with that. You've got to live with that.
Yeah.
Like, but she still thought, like, okay, well, this is the person I'm going to end up with. I mean, they got that $3 million house. Like, I really think, like, she was like, okay, well, this is it. get her
mean,
back.
I don't deny that. I don't deny the life partner thing for them because I mean that is some people's thing. They don't want to do necessarily the whole like thing of marriage. I get that part. I don't know. I don't know. She just always seemed annoyed with him. This is pretty good.
And I like sandwiches. So I'm excited for this next season. I wonder how things go. I feel like Ariana is not going to film with them. And so maybe they'll get their own thing. I hope so.
It'll be interesting, I think.
Right?
I think we just because I mean there's a level for the fans that I mean we want to see all of that though still.
Right, like we want to see the change. Like she's got a new man.
I don't know how they would not do that.
I feel like I wonder how they're going to film because she will not film with the Toms.
Yeah.
Like that's a no. Who's going to film with the Toms? I know Schwartz still has like Schwartz and Katie still sometimes talk, which I'm like, so toxic. But,
that's extremely toxic.
They still talk. I know that. I think Lala and Schwartz, like they exchanged like words. I mean, I think he's on a redemption, like apology tour.
Oh, like they all did back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not sure if it's going to work because I don't think that Katie is going to be friends with Schwartz. Like you can't do that after all that history. Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think it's healthy for them to do that. Personally, I don't think so. But I mean, the heart is an interesting organ. I mean, your mind knows
right
all of these things, but your heart will literally. I don't know.
Yeah, but I also feel like he's such a fuckboy, like
definitely
that she could be like kind, and then he's gonna do something annoying and be like, she's gonna be like, no, dude, just go away.
Yeah, I mean, but he plays to that. He knows that about her.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, with all of that history there, they know each other like no one else does too.
Right. Yeah, but he's also when he's like mean to her, it's just like.
I mean, they're both when they're mean, they're mean.
Yeah.
Both of them, though.
Well, I know, but I feel like he does it like in front of people.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they got to the wedding. Like they shouldn't have got married. Because then they had a lot of blowouts before, like right before the wedding, didn't they? And they still got married.
Yeah, they
like
still
big
did.
blow-ups. So they shouldn't have got married, really.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they found out that they weren't technically married, they should just let each other go then.
Right. But then it was also like they're this age and all their friends are and all that stuff. But okay, y'all, that's our Vanderpump interlude. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. Thank you also for listening to Baggage Claim. Hey, you guys, we are back and you're listening to the Baggage Claim podcast. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Jazz.
And this episode, we were talking about demanding friendships because I felt like I had to just end one and it was a lot. And yep. I'm grateful you guys just listened to me vent about it. Also, yes. We also had a little Vanderpump Rules interlude. Yes. There it is.
Be sure to check that out because we did actually unpack a lot there.
Yeah.
I actually got my mind changed on a few things, so
check
it out.
Interesting, yes. So please also listen because those are some demanding friendships if you're thinking about it. Like all of them.
Nobody should be friends though at this point.
I don't know.
Everybody needs to sit in their own corner.
I just, but the people, I'll tell you.
Mm-mm.
I know she doesn't have any faves, but I'll give you my stars, okay? And I just want to, just in case you hear it, because I forgot someone. So I already gave, high praise to Ariana Maddox and Sheena Shea. I don't know your new last name, so Sheena Shea, you're Sheena to me. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to just do an oop-de-loop for Mr. James Kennedy. What you were giving and what you gave this season, what you gave at that reunion. It didn't hit for me, but it did. All of it hit. You were a terrific season 10, and I just want to give you your flowers. Sorry. Yes, but Maybe I can give my James explanation because